Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mike here for you with another Shisha Tobacco review. As you see, I've got my Santa hat on. It is Christmas, so we do have some Starbuzz Christmas mix. Big shout out to Jake over at Starbuzz for sending this my way. This is always a popular one this time of year. I've never been able to get my hands on it. It is seasonal, of course. This year I was able to get some. Figured I'd go ahead and bring you the review. So here we go. The smell of it, when I first opened this up, immediately what I thought of were those mixed hard candies that you find this time of year. Just a mixture of different flavors going on. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in this one. But that's immediately what I thought. But as I dug a little deeper, I pick up a heavy spice note. I want to say nutmeg. It could be ginger or cinnamon, maybe a mixture of any of those three, but definitely a heavy spice note. I'm also able to pick up a slight creamy aspect to it, which I'd have to associate with eggnog. In either case, it smells really good. As far as the cut, it's your typical Starbuzz cut, medium to large choppy leaves, a little bit of stems, rather juicy, and a nice golden brown color. So I've been going about 45 minutes now using my Roy FO Alien Funnel Bowl Cloud Lotus with 2 cocoa jammers in it, water in the base with the Christmas theme red and green going on. So let's see what we have. As to be expected, nice big thick Starbuzz clouds, no complaints. As far as the flavor, nice moderate flavor strength, not too weak, not too strong, right where I'd like it to be at, about a 7 out of a 10. The flavor itself definitely tastes like what it smells. Definitely a lot going on in this, but I'm not getting too much of an inhale flavor. I do get a little bit, but on the exhale is where this flavor really pops. Immediately on the exhale I get that heavy spice note. Again, I want to say nutmeg, could be ginger, could be cinnamon, but definitely a spice flavor of some sort. And on the very tail end, lingering on the lips, on the tongue, is that slight creaminess aspect to it. Again, I'd have to say eggnog. So those are the key elements that I'm getting from this. But, like I said, it does remind me of those Christmas hard candies that you find every year where there's just an assortment of flavors. You have some fruity ones, you have some spice ones, you have some minty ones. I'm definitely getting a little bit of that. I don't want to say in particular what kind of fruit that I can pick up in this, but it's not only spice and it's not only the creamy eggnog. I'm definitely getting something else. So my best description of this would be the Christmas hard candies with a lot of spice actually, and a little bit of eggnog. Very good flavor. I do really enjoy it. But that's about the best that I can describe this. I keep taking some hits and seeing if I can notice anything. I don't want to say it's minty, but there might possibly be a little bit of wintergreen in this, which I'm also able to pick up in those hard candies as well. So I think I get the spice along with the eggnog and maybe possibly a little bit of wintergreen. In either case though, it's good flavor. Definitely recommend it. As far as the heat management, I haven't had any issues other than I started off with 3 in the Lotus and it was a little bit too much, so I had to take it down to 2, but it recovered nicely, so not any problems with the heat management. The longevity, I've smoked this probably 6 or 7 times now, I'd have to say, and I'm always able to go my 2 rounds of coals with very little flavor loss, so no complaints there. So as far as my score, I'm going to give this one 2 different scores. Being as this is a seasonal flavor, you can only find it this time of year, I'll give this a 10 out of a 10. It's something that I could find myself smoking quite often through the Christmas season. So a 10 out of a 10. Now, year round, not something that I would smoke all the time, but quite often. I do like spice flavors, so I would smoke this quite often if it were readily available all year round. So in that case, I'd give this an 8 out of a 10. In either case, it's a good score, it's a good flavor. I highly recommend you picking some up, especially right around now when you're able to find it. So, that's going to do it for this one, folks. Starbuzz Christmas Mix. Another big shout out to Jake for sending this my way. To everyone out there, as always, thank you for watching. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a happy and safe New Year, and until next time, smoke on.